Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. David Ginola. Son. Vincent Kompany. Gullit. Ginola. Fernando Torres. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. David Ginola. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Rudhurit. Torres. Great opportunity. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Son. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Martin Ødegaard. Now with Bale. Just the clearance that was called for. Gareth Bale. Well, they keep passing away. Torres! Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Well, getting close to the half-time interval with Real Madrid behind. What have you made of it so far, Stuart?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Ginola, Ginola! And it's got to be. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Son. Ginola. He has teammates around him. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. No danger now. And into the last 30 minutes now. Son. This is looking threatening. Oh, and touched onto the frame of the goal. And he clears the danger. Marek Hamšík. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Here it is now, a substitution. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, pressure building, another corner. Well, mopping up defensively. Roberto Carlos. Attacking possibilities for Real. Oh, magnificent reaction. Danger averted. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And not one, but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Jean-Pierre Papin. Just 10 minutes to go. Papin. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Hamšík.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Teammates available. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Very quick thinking there. Gareth Bale. David Ginola. Bale. Intercepting it intelligently. Son. Bale. Are they going to forge ahead? And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Martin Ødegaard. With Ødegaard. He could pick out a teammate. Heung-min Son. Straight forward for the keeper. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Ronaldo. Ginola. Zambrotta. Ginola. Ginola! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And underway again. Barca left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Bale. Now with Bale. No, high quality defending. Gareth Bale. Anthony. And it's Barcelona's turn now. And Real come away with it. And teammates around him. Well kept out. Substitution for Real Madrid. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Zambrotta. Into the final 20 minutes. Ginola. Now with Bale. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bale. Now Son. Well read to put an end to that attack. Pavel Nedved. And on to Ginola. On to Bale. Mateus. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Udinese.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Oh, that's not a good clearance. And a time for composure on the ball. Well, a tackle like that in the initial phase of the game, attracting the interest of the referee. Well, a clear and early statement of intent from the referee. It's a booking, Stuart.
Well, the referee has made it absolutely clear he's not going to mess around here.
pass on. Ginola. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Heung-min Son. It's with Ødegaard. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Ginola. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Bale. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Martin Ødegaard. Patient build-up at the moment. And a simple clearance, a good one. Best. He's in with a chance. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Martin Ødegaard. Heung-min Son. Paolo Maldini. Piero Hincapié. Hincapié. Now with Iniesta. Best. Shevchenko. Not really the ideal clearance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Opportunity. Away by Vidic. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ronaldinho. It's with Ødegaard. Just 10 minutes to go. Real chance. Timely intervention. Teammates available. Gullit. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Martin Ødegaard. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Roberto Carlos. Hamsik. He has teammates around him. The clearance wasn't decisive. Threat over for now, it seems. Patrick Vieira. Diego Forlan. Here's Garrincha. Now Zidane. Roberto Carlos in position to intercept. Martin Ødegaard. And on to Zambrotta. Anthony. On to Bale. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Hamsik. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Must take the lead here. Ruud Gullit. Anthony. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Cleared away by Hierro. Gullit. Back with Zidane. And a goal kick is the outcome. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Son. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Martin Ødegaard. Now with Zambrotta. Now moving the ball impressively here. Called upon defensively, Vieira. And he might be through here. Oh, and touched onto the frame of the goal. King got it out of there. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And with that, the attack fizzles out. 20 minutes to go in this one. Zinedine Zidane. Gullit has it. Unable to keep the ball. Ginola. Now Son. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. And still danger here. Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Patrick Vieira. Now with Forlan. Gullit has it. Garrincha. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Alphonso Davies. It's with Ødegaard. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Not really the ideal clearance. And a textbook interception. Marek Hamšík. Anthony. Martin Ødegaard. Bale. And a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Now what on earth happened there? A chance now with the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Good piece of defending. Will it be? Corner given. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. What? And he's made headway. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Martin Ødegaard. Gareth Bale. Antonio Di Natale. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Di Natale. Big chance to get them on terms. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Gerrard. And it's with Eusebio. And he has options available. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Martin Ødegaard. Well, did well to make the challenge, but a corner coming up now. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Gerrard. And Diaz has it. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And a substitution in the offing. And into the last 20 minutes. Roberto Carlos. It's with Ødegaard. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Luis Diaz. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Marek Hamšík. Son. Now with Bale. Guti. On to Bale. Now with Guti. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Ginola, is this the moment? And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Forlan. Given away by Real Madrid. Hincapié. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Son. Managed to get it out of there. Ginola. Anthony. Son. It might be. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Diego Forlan. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Forlan. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Ginola. Now with Bale. Son. And he stopped them in their tracks. Diego Forlan. Here's Garrincha. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Opportunity to level it. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Ledley King. Roberto Carlos. Now Son. Gareth Bale. Son. Cut out nicely by Blanc. Diego Forlan. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. 30 minutes left for play. Diego Forlan. Touré. And on to Forlan. Back with Forlan. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And the pass, a good one. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Time for a change then. Nicely timed tackle.
Well, these Real fans are driving their team on to get this equaliser, but time is running out. Will they get another big chance?
Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kickoff just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Inter Miami.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Virgil van Dijk. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Jeremy Frimpong. Now, Cruyff. David Ginola. Cruyff. Well, potential danger. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Oh, magnificent reaction. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Virgil van Dijk. De Bruyne now. Jeremy Frimpong. De Bruyne. Nico Williams. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can they forge ahead? There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Marek Hamšík. Anthony. Well, can they open up the defence here? Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then it's a clinical finish from Son. The outcome was never in doubt. You just knew he would score from there.
And a substitution in the offing. So, a level contest, 1-1. Cruyff. Frimpong. Bale. Now, Cruyff. The first half here comes to an end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Marek Hamšík. It's with Ødegaard. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Kevin De Bruyne. Ginola. Zinedine Zidane. Promising attack, this. Ginola. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Roberto Carlos. On to Hamšík. Now with Bale. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate!
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. 20 minutes remaining. Marcelo. De Bruyne. Van Dijk with it. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Must take the lead here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, still time for them to level it. Ginola. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Son. It's with Ødegaard. Still, and there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals, and Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Caen.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Patient build-up at the moment. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Ginola. Hamšík. Now Son. It's with Ødegaard. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Bale. Gareth Bale. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Anthony. Martin Ødegaard. Zambrotta. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, he saved it well. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Martin Ødegaard. Managed to get it out of there. Going well. Can he put them in front? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Ginola. Ødegaard. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Owen. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Martin Ødegaard. Top-class defending. Bale. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Son. Rudhurit. And into the last 30 minutes now. Owen. Nedved. Son. And Real doing well to win it back. Ginola. It's with Ødegaard. And he saw the situation developing. Gianluca Zambrotta. And on to Ginola. Gareth Bale. Anthony. Difficult to stop him. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. 5 minutes remaining. And level pegging here. Bale. And a simple clearance, a good one. And he's broken free. Still a chance. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.